those who are sitting inside, and I have charged them. And I said, in front of these 5 senior teachers, I'm not going to drink water. Mera respect khatam ho gaya. Because they have abandoned us when we were seeking help from the authority.
Alleging our demand as baseless, I want to say that if it was baseless demands, then our demand was never fulfilled. We are crying for many years, many months, but authority is not listening to us. Because of your support, the competent authority has agreed all our demands. And by evening they will give us in writing. And let me know what were the demands we have placed to the competent authority. That is, number 1 was regularization of COVID-19 pandemic leave of those colleagues who were stranded outside. That will be take care. Then second is consideration of peer-reviewed, paper published in peer-reviewed journals. The authority will accept paper published in peer-reviewed journal both in new recruitment as well as in case promotions. And the authority promised us to release the withheld increments. Then by evening they will give us the written assurance. Then after that, by evening the authority, as they promised to us, they don't give us the written assurance, then we may continue our protest. So I request all my colleagues, research scholars, and others who are RGUTA who are supporting these moments, let us wait for up to evening.
Say Vice President of RGUTA, I just want to share my emotions. Especially, I'm so moved, and by all your supports, especially our ladies. All the ladies, teachers, our teachers, especially all the lady teachers, were really supportive since from morning. Thank you so much to all the ladies. And from our side, I think I have already raised a question to all the 5 senior members, senior teachers, those who are sitting inside, and I have charged them. I was very emotional, and I have charged them. And I said, in front of these 5 senior teachers, I'm not going to drink water. Mera respect khatam ho gaya. Because they have abandoned us when we were seeking help from the authority. If they could have supported us, आज हम लोग ये rally नहीं होना था, protest नहीं होना था. That is what I have expressed my emotions to them. And this is an example even to all the senior teachers out there. Tomorrow we may also be in the same place. हम लोग ध्यान देना चाहिए कि if any matters, any papers is against of teachers, against the welfare of the teachers, then sign नहीं करना है और support भी नहीं करना है authority के. This is the lesson for every one of you. And I have raised these questions. Please, let's support one another for the good cause, for the welfare of all the entire fraternity, ताकि यहाँ में शांति हो, सुकून से हम लोग काम करें. सुकून से काम करके हम लोग we will be very productive. We will give our best to our students in this university. Thank you everybody once again. Thank you so much.
हम लोग अभी जो स्कॉलर का जो है जो नोटिफिकेशन हम लोग भी अभी फाइटिंग कर रहा है उसके लिए, खासकर जो रजिस्ट्रेशन का जो इशूज है ना कि जो ये बाय जो रजिस्ट्रेशन पीएचडी का सिनॉप्सिस का जो रजिस्ट्रेशन है हम लोग का क्या कर दिया कि जो आपका एडमिशन डेट से होगा वो जो रजिस्ट्रेशन होगा पीएचडी का सिनॉप्सिस, वेयर यहाँ पे आप लोग देखा जाए तो आफ्टर एडमिशन हम लोग को 1 ईयर का वो कोर्स करना पड़ता है, ठीक है. एंड देन दे गिव अस आई थिंक 3-4 मंथ्स सिनॉप्सिस बना के सबमिट करना है. तो सबमिट करने के बाद क्या करता है कि ये अथॉरिटी लेट कर देता है। आई हैव रिसीव सो मेनी कंप्लेंट्स ना कि स्कॉलर का तरफ से बहुत सारा कंप्लेन आया कि मेरा तो इतना 9 महीना लग गया, 10 महीना लग गया, 1 साल लग गया मेरा सिनोप्सिस को ये एक्सेप्ट करने में ना, आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन करने में। तो उसमें अराउंड 2-3 ईयर्स तो 3 ईयर्स चला जाता है। तो आपका जो नया ऑर्डिनेंस जो बीसी जो बनाया है उसका मुताबिक हम लोग का 3 ईयर्स का अंदर में करना है, ऐसा है। तो 3 ईयर्स अंदर में आपका पीएचडी का रजिस्ट्रेशन ही बड़ा मुश्किल से होता है, तो हम लोग कहाँ से कर पाएगा कंप्लीट 3 ईयर्स में। तो ये एक बड़ा बहुत इशू है, उसको हम लोग अपना तरफ से रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हम लोग भी डाला है RGURSF का तरफ से। और एक है कि ये जो हम लोग का जो पुराना वो जो बैच होता है ना, बिफोर 2020 ना, जो नया ऑर्डिनेंस जो आया 2020 से आया है शायद मेरे हिसाब से, कि जो आपका डेट ऑफ एडमिशन जो होगा, डेट ऑफ ये जो रजिस्ट्रेशन। लेकिन हम लोग का जो इश्यूज है जो कि 2019-18 वाला जो स्कॉलर है वो लोग का क्या है कि अभी तो क्या यहाँ पे यूनिवर्सिटी पे हम लोग का जो रजिस्ट्रेशन भी होता था ना, तो वो तो थोड़ा पीक है कि कुछ समय लगा देता है, इधर उधर खुद भी ये कर सकता है ना, फॉलो अप कर सकता है कि मेरा सक्सेस कहाँ तक गया है। लेकिन बाहर जो चला गया था, जो एक्सटर्नल जो बाहर में हम लोग जो भेजा था बिफोर 2020 बैच वाला, वो लोग का तो हालत खराब। कोई लोग का तो 3-4 साल लगा दिया रजिस्ट्रेशन करने में, क्योंकि कोविड आ गया तो उसका वजह से टाइमली रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं हो पाया। तो उसको भी कंसीडर नहीं किया हम लोग का बीसी जो, तो हम लोग बार बार रिप्रेजेंटेशन भेजा और उसको अभी मिलने के लिए वो टाइम नहीं दे पा रहा है बीसी जो।
Supplementing what Madam has said, this movement was not only of the teachers but also the upcoming teachers, the research scholars, and also the RGUTA very well understands there are underpinning issues in the RGU Employees Association also, and also the Research Scholar Forum. We understand all those issues. However, it will be better to sit jointly and talk on the later stage. But what Madam has now said, some of our senior teachers has disowned us in this. They are the black sheep of the Rajiv Gandhi University Teachers Association. As an executive member of this Teachers Association, I request the President, the Secretary, entire executive body of the RGUTA to immediately write another memorandum seeking their reshuffle and induct new dean in place of them. Yes! Because no any such teacher, may it be senior or a junior, can have the faculty of several departments when they don't know how to address or how to support and cooperate the teachers' body, of which they are an intrinsic part in these kind of situations. So they need to be reshuffled, they need to be changed overnight, and this should be the supplementary demand of the RGUTA.
सर आज अभी अंदर में बीसीसी का जो बात हो रहा है पता नहीं एग्जैक्टली क्या-क्या बातें हो रही हैं।
Along with my executive body, we went to competent authority rooms, and there we discussed with the Honorable BC and discussed on our 4 demands, which we are asking for fulfillments since July 2020. So ultimately, BC or Honorable Vice Chancellor has agreed to fulfill all our demands. So we are grateful to Honorable BC, and he promised us that by evening, after one program is there, after that program he will give us communications that all the demand has been fulfilled. So we'll wait for that. So if by evening that writing assurance does not come to us, then we'll again discuss our next strategy.
So some of the your executive member have mentioned regarding supplement demands also you have kept in front of BC. Would you like to share?
That we'll discuss. I have not taken any decision on that supplementary demands. So we'll take decision and then we'll look into it. Then we'll, if necessary, we'll give a representation to the authority. So at this moment, I think it may not be nice to talk about that. So we have to first discuss it in detail. After that only we'll decide for some actions.
Sir, what will be your thought on this? Like, generally we see students protesting in the campus and then today the other way around. So recently there was a statement by the Vice Chancellor 2 days back saying that the RGUTA are running a parallel authority and then they are also there, whatever their demands are very baseless. And he has also mentioned regarding that there is no any commencement from his end in order to meet all the demands. As told by the RGUTA earlier that only there was no any written assurance, but he has assured verbally, but he has however denied on the verbal assurance also. So how far you are convinced regarding today's meet also, and if you can just share what are like apart from agreeing on the demands, do you think that it will come up into some amicable properly in a written form and all?
So regarding the comments of our Honorable Vice Chancellor which was published in newspapers, so I don't want to say anything on that. So that is up to him. That is his personal views. But regarding alleging our demand as baseless, I want to say that if it was baseless demands, then Honorable Vice Chancellor might not agree to fulfill all our demand if it is baseless. So that clear the things. Then another thing was
So like he was saying that like the same thing only regarding the baseless thing and all.
Baseless thing. If it is baseless, BC, I don't find such comment there. Baseless. This Honorable Vice Chancellor did not say that.
And then he also said that like there was no any assurance from his end, even verbally also, like that he has mentioned.
Till today there was no, verbal assurance was there by the competent authority, but by as a Honorable Vice Chancellor in person, he never assured verbally. But their discussion was going on like that, discussion after discussions. But assurance by the competent authority as all was there, but it was never, our demand was never fulfilled. So that's why this situation come. We teacher also know that in this way, we are grown up and we all are intellectual people. So we also don't like agitation and all, protest and all. But we are crying for many years, many months, but authority is not listening to us. That's why last time also we said, if you resolve it for us, then we will not go for all this kind of democratic movement. In spite of that, they didn't listen to us. So that's why the situation is like this. These circumstances is still like this.